But he's one of our favorite people in baseball, and this was something we all looked forward to seeing for him.
Well, he's been so present in our sport, and it's just to get that fact off his back that he had not won a championship. He's a Hall of Fame manager, but he's had a Hall of Fame career. I mean, just the impact he's had, all the emotion he showed in this series, I absolutely love it. Give me some. That's Dusty. The high fives, the toothpick, all the Mims bands, talking about hitting. I mean, he does everything. But I think the big thing on this check swing, this is the best reaction of the night, though. Come on, man, what? He was into it. But to finally get that W, that was me saying, hey, Dusty, congrats at the end. But just the way they treated him. You know, this guy was on the on-deck circle. The on-deck circle, he was protecting Hank Aaron as a young player. He was on the on-deck circle when Hank hit 715. He was the next hitter up. I mean, it's just from that to high fives to you name it. Special, special man.
Special, it's just, when Dusty was up here, like, it's like you're looking at a kid playing a game, coaching a game that he loves to play. And what it really shows to me, it's not too many managers out there like Dusty anymore, HR.
Yeah.
And for him to win in the fashion that he was able to win in, it just really shows that the relationships still matter. You know,
yeah.
Yes, the analytics and all that play, but you still have a special relationship with your team for them to want to go out there over a long season and another month of the season going into the playoffs and have those guys stick together throughout an entire season. It's just really special, the kind of relationships that he was able to create throughout the game. Nobody says anything bad about Dusty. If you ask anybody around the game, they love Dusty Baker. So for him to have this moment right here, it makes you speechless.
I think I just have to call Dusty, check. Human being, check. Wisdom in the game, check. Hall of Famer, check. Winner, check. What Dusty Baker represents, not only for baseball, but for all of us that have been around Dusty Baker, means a lot more than probably this World Series. Dusty is the sign of resiliency and persistency, and I mean, every time I look Dusty, I can't help it but to look at all the adversities that Dusty's been through, and yet you don't see Dusty in a bad mood. You don't see Dusty shying away from a good message to anybody. You don't see Dusty shying away from anything positive. Dusty is a special human being and a special sign for all of us that love baseball and love everything around it.
And I want to tip my cap to a lot of the Philadelphia Phillies. They stayed on the top step, and they celebrated Dusty Baker when he came out, and they cheered for him. That was a wonderful moment. After losing the World Series, they knew how special that man is in the other dugout. Everyone loves Dusty Baker.